Hello to my channel Chinese Star. Today we will bring you the following hot and exciting news.
Who is Jet Li's formidable opponent, making Donnie Yen worship him as his teacher? The martial arts master has earned the admiration of action stars such as Donnie Yen, Jet Li, and Sammo Hung. Zhang Quan and Jet Li are two stars of the same generation. The Chinese martial arts community calls the 1970s the Jet Li era and the 1980s the Zhang Quan era. Jet Li and Zhang Quan had the same starting point and were rivals in major domestic martial arts competitions until one of them chose his own path. Jet Li's powerful opponents in China, Jet Li is three highly rated martial arts stars, Donnie Yen and Sammo Hung. But purely in terms of martial arts, all three of them lost to Zhang Quan. The period from 1980 to 1990 is considered the peak period of Zhang Quan's career. His name is even famous across the country, setting off a martial arts craze in China. Zhang Quan was born in Kaifeng County, Henan Province. He once revealed the reason why he first started practicing martial arts. Zhang Quan was a very weak child when he was young. He used to get into fights with other kids and often lose. That's why he turned to martial arts and chose martial arts. His parents also fully supported their son's learning of martial arts. In order to repay the love of his parents and the teachings of his teachers, in the process of learning martial arts, Zhang Quan got up on time every day, whether it was hot or cold and snowy, and studied hard unremittingly, developing solid basic skills. 2 years later, his master recommended him to another martial artist. Because Zhang Quan was smart, agile, considerate, and able to endure hardships, he was highly regarded by the two masters and praised him as an excellent martial artist. He has been training in the national youth wushu team since he was 10 years old. At the age of 12, he won the gold medal in the National Taolu Championship. Since the mid-1970s, Zhang Quan's performance in national competitions has become increasingly stable. However, at that time, he still missed out on the prestigious gold medal because of the emergence of a hero, leaving him in a weak position. This person is none other than Jet Li. In 1972, 9-year-old Jet Li and 12-year-old Zhang Quan faced off for the first time in the national championship. However, the fact is that the two boxers never participated in a duel, but only had a demonstration match. Ranking points will not be calculated in this competition, and only the best performing players will be awarded prizes. Zhang Quan danced Tra Qian and Dao Tu, while Li and Keat chose Zhang Quan and Dao Tu. Both won first place, and from that moment on, the two regarded each other as rivals. From 1975 to 1979, Zhang Quan became famous in the Chinese martial arts community and was selected to go to Japan for exchange. However, in the national championships, he always lost to Jet Li by 0.01 points and had to accept the reality of falling behind. According to Baidu, the judge later explained that Zhang Quan's little finger was slightly off when punching. That's why he always has to be very careful in training in games, starting with small moves. This allowed Zhang Quan to continuously surpass Jet Li to become the champion in the following years. In the late 1970s, Jet Li retired from martial arts due to injury. The withdrawal of strong rival Jet Li left Zhang Quan alone in the ring. During these 10 years, Zhang Quan surpassed Jet Li and achieved a lofty status in the martial arts world. Zhang Quan has outstandingly won the individual all-around championship 10 times in domestic and foreign martial arts competitions, won 54 gold medals at all levels, and is known as the winner. At the same time, he also became the only martial arts master in China to win 10 consecutive individual martial arts championships in 1982. Jet Li's film career exploded from the first step by starring in the movie Shaolin Temple, and he became the internationally renowned king of Kung Fu. However, this title should belong to Zhang Quan. Because Zhang Quan was the first person invited by director Zhang Zianwei to play the leading role. However, martial arts master Triu declined because he was Muslim and the role of a Buddhist monk in the film was not suitable for him. However, Zhang Quan still attracted the attention of the crew, especially after surpassing Jet Li to take the #1 position in the Chinese martial arts world. In 1980, he served as the martial arts consultant for The Mysterious Buddha, the first action film in modern Chinese films. The cast of the film, including Chinese national treasure Liu Shaoqing, are considered to be Zhao Changjin's first students. After that, Zhao Changjin participated in more than 30 different TV series and movies, and was well received by everyone, becoming one of the most popular martial arts actors in the mainland. Giving up glory and opening a martial arts gym. In domestic and foreign martial arts competitions in the 1980s, Zhao Changquan fought against invincible masters, which attracted the attention of martial arts enthusiasts around the world. In 1985, Zhao Changquan defeated every opponent with his extraordinary strength and amazing moves. In the end, he won the all-around championship at the first international wushu competition. Donnie Yen's mother Ma Baotian witnessed the whole process of Zhao Zhang's victory in the stands. They all admired his talent and immediately decided to let her son Donnie Yen practice authentic martial arts with Zhao Changquan of Chinese martial arts. At the age of 24, Donnie Yen officially worshipped Zhao Changquan as his teacher. In fact, Zhao Changquan was only 3 years older than Donnie Yen. They have a teacher-student relationship, as close as friends. Unlike Zhangquan's ideal, Donnie Yen's goal of learning martial arts is very realistic. He is entering the film and television industry and becoming a martial arts star. So, after studying martial arts for a year, Donnie Yen left Zhao Changquan and started his own artistic career. In the 1990s, Sammo Hung was known as a versatile martial arts star, playing multiple roles such as actor, screenwriter, director, and producer. He also acted in a movie with Zhao Changquan in 1993. During the cooperation, Sammo Hung admired Zhao Changquan very much and invited him to join his film and television company many times, but he was always rejected and denied. Later, Zhao Changquan explained the reason for rejecting Sammo Hung's kindness. He said that although he had acted in many TV series and movies before, he was not a professional actor. If he signs the contract, he will have to completely pursue an artistic path. However, at that time he had too many responsibilities to give up. In 1991, he founded Xian Zhao Changjin Martial Arts Academy. The academy was self-funded, and in 2007, he went on to open a martial arts academy in the United States, one step closer to realizing his ambition. Currently, Zhang Changquan is 63 years old. He is committed to promoting Chinese martial arts culture to the world. Donnie Yen was beaten to a bloody pulp by Jet Li for his arrogance. Jet Li and Donnie Yen, two Chinese martial arts movie stars, were originally two classmates of Tassel High, the same martial arts training school of martial arts master Wu Bin. Speaking of Chinese martial arts movie stars, people will immediately think of Jackie Chan, Jet Li, Sammo Hung, Donnie Yen, Wu Jing. In this combination, Jet Li and Donnie Yen, also known as Shang Tudong, are the Red Brothers. They are both the proud disciples of Master Wu Ban, who is known as the father of modern martial arts. Although Jet Li and Donnie Yen are similar in age, born in 1963, they are in the same time. When he was in school, Donnie Yen had to call Jet Li his senior brother. Because Li started learning martial arts in 1971 at the age of 8, he started his martial arts career to help his mother relieve the burden of raising 5 children alone for her elderly and sick parents. Donnie Yen was 15 years old at the time, 1978. His mother, female martial artist Ma Baotian, brought him back to Beijing to become Wu Ban's teacher. While studying with martial arts master Ban Wu, Donnie Yen was a stubborn and difficult student. At the same time, Jet Li has been taught profound martial arts by the famous martial arts master Wu Bin since he was 8 years old, and was brilliantly inherited by Donnie Yen, a young disciple who returned from the United States to practice martial arts. Favored by teachers and possessing American citizenship, the young boy appears to be very domineering. Not only did Donnie Yen look down on his classmates, he also had many disputes with his teachers. Donnie Yen's unruly behavior made many martial arts students feel uncomfortable, including Jet Li. Liangji has been annoyed with this junior brother for a long time. But since the school does not allow students to fight for any reason, he still tries his best to endure it. Jet Li's anger exploded when Donnie Yen challenged him and other classmates again. The competition between Jet Li and Donnie Yen was held in secret and only witnessed by a handful of challenged martial artists. In this encounter, before Donnie Yen could show off his martial arts skills, he was punched down by Jet Li, leaving his brother vomiting blood, tears, frustration and regret. Donnie Yen and Jet Li are both famous stars. Because they follow the same martial arts movie genre, even if sidestepped, they still have to conflict with each other. For example, when the two of them participated in the movies Yellow Skin and Red and Men Are Strong, there was a scene of a competition with bamboo. According to the script, Jet Li will fight behind Donnie Yen. However, Jet Li hit his junior brother in the left eye, causing Donnie Yen to need 6 stitches. 5 years later, the crew of martial arts star will gather 36 Shaolin masters for filming. Of course, the crew also invited Donnie Yen and Jet Li to participate. At first, Jet Li immediately accepted the invitation, But when he learned that Donnie Yen was participating, he withdrew. Thanks to the influence of Master Wu, Jet Li reluctantly agreed in the end. Does Donnie Yen have any grievances with Jet Li and Gouken? For many years, the audience has been diligently searching for answers, but after the rumors, neither Donnie Yen nor Li commented. They also did not avoid controversy when working together. However, at several events in 2016, the two showed happy handshakes. When attending a charity program in Shanghai, Donnie Yen deliberately sat next to Jet Li and chatted the whole time.
Thank you for watching. Please remember to like and subscribe to our support channel.